Wait was the first week of a new semester at Lincoln High, and the air buzzed with the usual high school drama: who was dating, what outfits were trending, and which freshman got lost in the math hallway. But nothing stirred the social scene more than the arrival of a new student, Nia Wallace. She was quiet, moved like she didn't want to be seen, always wore her hair in braids tied back in a low bun, and kept her hoodie up most days. She sat alone during lunch, always reading or sketching in a tattered notebook. She didn't speak unless spoken to, didn't try to fit in, and never laughed at anyone's jokes, not even the teachers. To most students, she was invisible. But to the popular girls, she was a perfect target. Led by a girl named Savannah, the queen of petty remarks and cruel laughter, the group of mean girls decided Nia's quiet nature made her weak. An easy mark. It started with whispers. Why does she always dress like it's winter? Bet she talks to ghosts in that notebook. She probably doesn't even know how to smile. Nia ignored them. Every single time. Until they turned it up a notch. One day, in the locker room, Savannah accidentally knocked Nia's bag off the bench, sending her books and papers scattering across the floor. "Oh no," Savannah said with fake concern. "I didn't see it there. My bad." Nia crouched down silently, picking up her things without making eye contact. "She's like a ghost," one girl whispered. "No words, no soul." Still, no reaction. That weekend, Savannah posted a video on TikTok mocking the silent girl who thinks she's better than everyone. The video wasn't direct, but everyone knew it was about Nia, the comments filled with laughing emojis. By Monday, Nia was the talk of the school, but something changed. That day, Nia wore something different, a simple black tee and joggers, no hoodie. Her hair was tied back tighter, and her walk, slower, more centered, like she was done hiding. In gym class, the coach announced a martial arts demonstration week. Students would learn basic self-defense. "Pair up," he called. Savannah smirked. "Hey, ghost girl," she said. "You and me." The class gathered in a circle. The first drill was a basic wrist escape. "Let's see what you got, notebook ninja," Savannah whispered, grabbing Nia's wrist tighter than necessary. Coach gave the signal. In one swift movement, Nia spun, twisted Savannah's wrist, dropped her into a gentle shoulder lock, and let her go, all in the blink of an eye. Gasps filled the gym. Savannah stumbled back, eyes wide. "What the?" Coach raised an eyebrow. "Where'd you learn that, Nia?" Nia shrugged. "My mom teaches Krav Maga. I help her run classes on weekends." Now everyone was watching, quietly, respectfully. In the next round, she demonstrated a counter to a chokehold, a takedown, and a flawless block. The coach asked her to lead a few drills. By the end of the period, students, including the mean girls, were lining up to practice with her. No one laughed at her again. Savannah never apologized directly, but she never looked Nia in the eye again either. And Nia? She went back to her usual self, quiet, focused, hoodie on. But now when she walked the halls, she wasn't invisible. She was respected. Moral of the story: never mistake silence for weakness. True strength doesn't always shout. It stands tall, waits patiently, and moves with purpose when the time is right.